Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Putri Adelia Suryani with two of my teammates, Raihana, Alya, and Ilham Febrianto from GanbateTeam. In this opportunity, we will present our proposal to solve the four given problems of the Lingo Talk application. Next. In today's digital era, language is one of the components that can help us compete not only nationally but also internationally. Foreign language education should be taught from an early age so that the future generations are intelligent generations without being hindered by language differences. A startup company created an application called LingoTalk with its program LingoJunior offers a solution in teaching foreign languages to children. LingoJunior is a specially crafted syllabus for children and teenagers aged from 3 to 12 years old, aimed to strengthen language skill foundations. As a startup company, LingoTalk faces four problems as can be seen on the screen. However, our team proposed solutions derived from one key question. What opportunities exist for LingoTalk to increase its sale across Java and Sumatra through a strategic partnership with many parties, improve their tutors' quality, improve the sales system, as well as the product by applying a gamification strategy, so that primary schools can consider language junior services are financially competitive and worth it. And with this one big question mark comes the start solution. Next. The following is our analysis of LingoTalk company. LingoTalk is a language learning platform with vision and mission as seen on the screen that aims to strengthen language skills foundation through an engaging learning journey from an early age through primary schools. Next is our SWOT analysis. In our analysis, there are 4 points. First, strength, which is a partnership strategy that benefits LingoTalk with its partner to overcome the problems mentioned earlier. Second, weakness, which are obtained by comparing LingoTalk with competitor application. Third, opportunity, potential users obtained from the large number of schools in Java and Sumatra. And lastly, threat, which is obtained by looking at the competitors whose brands are already very well known. Next. Next is our analysis of LingoTalk competitors using the 4P framework: products, places, prices, and promotion, as can be seen on the screen. Next are our marketing strategies. In order to come up with strategies, our team used the 4C analysis framework. Looking at the potential customer, we must correct the wrong perception of language subjects and educate the parents on how important foreign language skills are for the children in the future. Then, looking at the cost, we propose sharing account and daily package programs, which the customers of sharing account can jointly pay the fee, and the users of daily package will be only charged for 5K per day. Third is to create a habit by inviting children to play educational games that we use a foreign language learning applications, studying in groups, and learning using visual and auditory. And lastly, we must spread awareness by giving education to the parents either through social media or webinars. Next is our STP analysis. Next. As you can see, we divide the segmentation to geographic, which is private school across Java and Sumatra, demographic, students aged from 6 to 12 years old, behavioral, which is private primary schools throughout Java to Sumatra have students with the need to learn English with materials that are easily accessible and use innovative and fun learning methods. And psychographic, which is primary schools that require additional English courses as access for learning English outside of school subjects and students whose parents are willing to spend for learning English. For the targeting, we target private primary schools in Java and Sumatra have students aged from 6 to 12 years old with the need to learn English with materials that are easily accessible anywhere and anytime and use innovative, fun, and not boring learning methods. And lastly, the positioning of LingoTalk application, as can be seen on the screen. Next.
So this slide explains about 4 key problems faced by LingoJunior, and we provide 4 key strategies and 6 main programs we call Lingo Start Strategy, which consists of the first one is Lingo Share Strategy. The key programs are sharing payment and use the discount of 10%. The second one is Lingo Take and Give Strategy, with key programs are cooperating with educational office to introduce LingoJunior to provide primary schools and providing extra services to school partners. The third one is Lingo Run Strategy, with the key program is add model narrative-based game. And the last one is Lingo Tutor, with the key program is conducting assessment for tutors. Next. Lingo Share Strategy. As we know before, we have two main programs, sharing payment and using the discount. The first one is sharing payment method. Key action we are doing are provide sharing package for 4 people at LingoJunior group class package, so the cost can be cheaper, as well as providing a daily payment of 5,000 rupees per day. The next one is we are applying a discount 10% of for LingoJunior private class, becoming 110K rupiahs. Our targets are students repeat order for both class and LingoJunior reach 65% market of middle class private primary school in Java and Sumatra. Next. Lingo Tech and Give strategy. We have two main programs, which come from Education Office side and LingoJunior side. First one from Educational Office. We are doing first, collect data on the number of private primary schools. Second one is following up and conducting appointment with Educational Office. So after the Educational Office will have a highly responsibility to introduce LingoJunior to private primary school and use LingoJunior products through the extracurricular program. The next one is LingoJunior Actions by providing access through the device and IT technician at the 6 provinces of Java. Our target are to get 17K users and make people out there become more familiar with LingoJunior's product. Next. Lingoran strategy. So basically, we are adding an interactive game, arcade-based game called Lingoran. Some of the key action we'll be doing is develop Lingoran as a narrative-based game and in an animated video that cover various topics in English, such as vocabulary, reading, as well as listening topics. Also, we conduct trial and feasibility tests and keep improve our game. All our targets are increase children's curiosity and their attention so they can more enjoy learning English. Second one is increase the number of users up to 17K plus users. Next. Lingo tutor strategy. We are doing two main action program. First one is assessment center, which is an assessment by a psychologist to determine the potential of the tutor to carry out the greater responsibility. The second one is implement management by objective or MBO, which involves tutor in making decisions to determine the goals to be achieved. Our targets are get the best tutors who are standardized and responsible to teach and increase user satisfaction rate in the Play Store or App Store until getting a star rating between 4.8 to 5. Next.
We prioritize feature development first because we want the LingoJunior feature to be used more optimally. Then marketing and sales activities can run better if LingoJunior Fit establish a close cooperative relationship between the education office, and school. In 2026, we expect that all plans can be carried out properly so LingoJuniors all they needs to monitor in a long time that can be predicted and can lead to doing better development. We arrange risks and mitigation based on hypotheses from developing for problems using the problem tree method and prepare possible risks and prevention plans to minimize the occurrence of technical errors. Then the estimate cost is around 400 million with market potential and a fairly strategic and comprehensive target market on the island of Java and Sumatra. I can see that our time is just about up, so to finish, our team would like to say thank you.